Good morning, everyone. I am Hazel May Doronio, and for today's video, I will be discussing to you my analysis in butterfly swimming stroke technique. The history of butterfly stroke started in the 1930s when it developed as a style of swimming breaststroke. Swimmers and coaches began to realize that breaststroke was quicker when a swimmer recovered their arms forward above the water, and the arm technique, as well as the swimming term butterfly, was born. The butterfly stroke is the newest of the four competitive swimming strokes. The other three are freestyle, breaststroke, and backstroke. Swimmers practice these strokes worldwide, and at the highest level, swimmers compete for Olympic medals. The butterfly stroke is generally recognized as evolving from the breaststroke, the slowest of the strokes. Australian swimmer Sydney Cavill is credited with innovating the butterfly stroke in the early 20th century. Other competitive swimmers and coaches, such as Henry Myers and David Armbruster, helped develop the stroke. The butterfly stroke is quite a distinctive swimming stroke. It looks spectacular, but is also difficult to learn and quite exhausting, even for accomplished swimmers. For these reasons, many swimmers never bother to learn this stroke. However, in my opinion, they are missing out because once you have mastered it, swimming a few laps of butterfly can be a lot of fun, thanks to its peculiar energetic movements. The butterfly stroke is a foundational swimming technique. The dynamic stroke requires practice form and fitness. Swimmers perform the butterfly stroke face down, symmetrically moving their arms while kicking the feet together in a movement known as butterfly kick or dolphin kick. Butterfly stroke is one of the more challenging swimming strokes. Learning how to swim butterfly can be challenging, as it takes both advanced technique and physical stamina. It is helpful to break the stroke into different sections by focusing on the parts of the body. When beginning to swim the butterfly stroke, face downward in the water, with your arms outstretched ahead of you, about shoulder distance apart. Your legs should be behind you with your knees slightly bent. As you move through the phases of the stroke, your body will tilt slightly back then forward in an undulating motion. Whole body coordination is essential and also quite tricky when swimming the butterfly. Like other swim strokes, you can break the butterfly arm movements into three primary phases: the pull, the push, and the recovery. From a starting position, pull your hands back towards your body. Keep your palm facing out and your elbows higher than your hands. Continuing from the previous stroke, push your hands down and back through the water. Pass your hips. Once your hands are past your hips, sweep them up and forward, breaking the surface of the water with your palms facing outward. Now you're back to the beginning of the stroke. There are two kicks as part of the butterfly stroke. As you are performing the pull part of the arm stroke, move your legs together in an upward then downward motion, with your knees bending to allow a continuous fluid stroke. This is known as a dolphin kick. During the pull to push transition, perform the same movement except this time make it bigger. This second kick will have more power since your arms are in recovery and your momentum is slowing. And that's all for today. Again, I am Hazel May Duranio. Thank you.